It's horrible, I tell you. Working on the dead. Trying to bring back life. It's not natural. You with your weird ideas. Haven't I stayed here and nursed dying dogs? Yeah. And even that miserable cat? And for what? For a measly roof and food. Because you took me in. And I was down and out.
Once a ham, always a ham. You, an actor? But don't forget, my dear Maxwell, the police would be very glad to find you.
I didn't mean I wouldn't.
Of course not. In time, you may become a great man.
Let me.
Doctor, he seems to be getting worse instead of better.
Oh, stealing through my body, creeping through my veins, pouring in my blood. Oh, darts of fire in my brain, stabbing me. Agony. I can't stand this torture, this torment. I can't stand it. I won't. I won't. I won't.
There you go. I'd just like one more chance to explain. Please.
It's all right, Brooksy. Doesn't really matter. No matter where you go or what you do or who you kill. I'll love you till the day I die.
Oh, this is great, Doctor! The greatest invention!
But not one word out. This is but a step. Cases like this has the element of doubt. What I want is a victim with a shattered heart. Yes, a heart that I can replace with this beating thing I have forced life back into. You will get me such a victim, Maxwell. It will be my supreme accomplishment.
You say the corpse of a young woman has been stolen?
Yes, and it sure has me puzzled. Why, Mike thought I took it.
I'd have swore it was the coroner himself.
There must have been a very strong resemblance.
Yeah, he was a dead image of him. And talked like him, too.
Oh, you talked to him?
No, he was talking to some other old fellow there that looked like Santa Claus, as I said to Jake. He had whiskers and bushy hair, and his eyes was wild, and it must have been some other two fellas.
Could you positively identify if you saw the party?
I wouldn't swear to anything now after being so sure to the coroner.
You know, Mike's description is very much like your friend Meyer Schultz.
The undertaker, around the corner. That gangster shot today. Just the thing. The gleam. It was in Meyer Schultz's eyes when he wanted to murder me. It was in Mrs. Buckley's eyes when she wanted to murder her husband. Alice had the gleam in her eye when she wanted to find me. She'd murder me. That's what she wants to do. I must get rid of her. But how? Mrs. Buckley. She will help. She must help.
Ah, there it is. What a lovely old building. 17th century at least. How picturesque can you get? Right by the graveyard.
Yes, it has not been used for more than 200 years.
Any witches buried there?
There are indeed. All in a section of unconsecrated ground.
Spooky, isn't it? Well, keep your fingers crossed for me, Mr. Keene. I hope Mrs. Newells has that room.
Typical day in the lives of millions of Americans to whom war has always seemed so far away. And then
You're insane, do you know?
I decided to create a man.
A breathing body, a real man. And I have made that dream come true. There you have the greatest creation of man's intelligence. A human robot, Doctor. Tonight I'm going to find out. Tonight I'm going to put it to the supreme test. I'll activate the creature.
But this is monstrous, Doctor.
If it lives, then my triumph will be complete, Dr. Amata. Because I'll get the treasure, and I'll be rich.
Next morning, Jonathan Harker no longer doubts the existence of vampires. But he must have final proof. The burial crypt of the Draculas. Well before dawn, before the city is awakened, Dracula removes the coffins from the ship and proceeds with his plans.
What is that?
Nothing. A couple of my patients having a little argument.
Take me down there.
It won't do any good. There are a couple of would-be murderers fighting it out.
Man, you're crazy. What kind of a place is this?
Oh, I'm crazy, am I? Well, let me tell you something. Those women have the gleam.
No, you can waste some time.
Oh, that's where me out.
All right, get it going.
Sophia, what's the matter?
I just saw a huge beast looking in at me through the window.
I didn't hear you come in. Are you Mrs. Newless? Oh, I'm Nan Barlow. I was told I might find a room here. I was recommended by a friend of mine, Professor Driscoll. Perhaps you know him.
Good night, Hal.
Good night.
In the morning, Carl. Thank you, Doctor. I'm sorry to have dragged you out at such an ungodly hour. Oh, that's all right, that's all right.
Take a look at this heart that's beating. It lives. It lives and pulsates because I gave it life. And if I can give life to inert material, why can't I give it to the bodies that are damned to death and decay?